welcome to the third and final presidential debate. Tonight is going to be a lot like the third Lord of the Rings movie. You don't really want to watch, but hey, you've come this far. Now, let's welcome the candidates, Donald J. Trump and Secretary Hillary Clinton.
Thank you for having me. In the first debate, I set the table. In the second debate, I fired up the grill. And tonight, I feast.
Chris, I'm going to start this debate in the quietest voice possible. In the past, I've been big and loud, but tonight, I am a sweet little baby Trump.
That is good to hear. Our first question is for you, and it is about reproductive rights.
They're ripping babies out of vagina.
Listen, Chris, I'm glad you raised this topic because what two better people are there to talk about women's issues? Me, a woman who has had a child and has taken birth control, and him, a man who is a child and whose face is birth control.
And we're off to the races. Let's talk immigration. Mr. Trump, why are your immigration policies better than Secretary Clinton's?
Because she wants open borders, and that is crazy. I mean, people are just pouring into this country from Mexico, and a lot of them are very bad hombres.
Oh, bingo, I got bingo. I've been playing all year, and I got it. I had bad hombres, rapists, Miss Piggy, they're all living in hell, and she wasn't my daughter.
Congratulations, Secretary Clinton. And Mr. Trump, please continue.
I have a fantastic relationship with Mexico, okay? I have personally met with the Mexican president. I forget his name. I think it was something like Mr. Guacamole. I'm sorry, excuse me, Senor Guacamole. I also met his beautiful wife, Petito, and their twin children, Chips and Salsa.
Chris, here is the truth. Donald said he was going to be tough on Mexico, but when he met with the president, he chose.
Wrong, trademark.
He's also he's going to be tough on Russia, but he's basically Putin's puppet.
Liar, trademark.
And he's promised to be tough on ISIS, but he's never explained how.
That's not exactly true. Here's exactly what I'll do. First off, Mosul is sad, and we're going after Mosul because ISIS isn't Mosul, but she created ISIS. And Iran should write us a letter of thank you because Iran is taking Iraq, and so we're going to Mosul, and Iran's going to write us a letter of, listen, where Aleppo is a disaster, and Iran is Iraq, and with Mosul, and ISIS.
Mr. Trump, we have to move on.
Oh, thank God. I don't know if you could tell, but I was really spinning out of control.
Secretary Clinton, now I'd like to ask you about an ongoing issue for your campaign. WikiLeaks has been releasing your campaign emails, many of which raise some serious questions.
Thank you for bringing up my emails, Chris, and I'm very happy to clarify what was in some of them. Sorry, what, Carol? What? I'm sorry. I thought I heard my friend Carol. Anyway, back to your question about the way that Donald treats women. And that's how you pivot.
So you're just never going to answer a question about your email?
No, but it was very cute to watch you try.
Now, Mr. Trump, in the last week, 11 women accused you of sexually assaulting them. Do you still deny each of those claims?
Chris, of course I do. I'm completely innocent. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Nobody has more respect for women than I do.
Settle down, entire planet, settle down. question is about the economy. Mr. Trump, why are you better equipped than Secretary Clinton to fix the economy?
Because Hillary has no idea how to fix anything. If she did, she would have done it already. I mean, what has she been doing?
Oh, Donald, don't set her up this.
I'd be happy to talk about the last 30 years.
No, not again.
Back in the 1970s, I worked for the Children's Defense Fund.
Yes, we know.
And I was a senator in New York on 9/11.
Yeah, we get it, we
And
get
then
it.
I was Secretary of State, and I don't know if you've heard this before.
We have.
But I was instrumental in taking down a man by the name of
Osama bin Laden. Bin Laden, yes. We are all very proud of your accomplishments, Secretary.
Chris, she can brag about her resume, but I'm the one who's got all the heavy hitters supporting me. I mean, I have got the cream of the crop. I've got Sarah Palin. I've got Chachi. And get this, I've even got the best Baldwin brother, Stephen Baldwin.
Secretary, let's move on to entitlements. Will you raise taxes to save programs like Social Security and Medicare?
Yes, but only on the very wealthy. For example, my contributions will go up, as will Donald's, assuming he doesn't figure out a way to get out of that.
Such a nasty woman.
Mr. Trump, Mr. Trump, that was incredibly rude to Secretary Clinton.
Thank you, Chris. That's exactly the kind of language that has poisoned and debates this election. And if you agree, go to HillaryClinton.com and buy a limited edition Nasty Woman mug.
And now we have to turn to the big story of the week. Mr. Trump, it has become very clear that you're probably going to lose.
Correct.
Now, when you do, will you accept the results of the election?
I will look at it at the time because, frankly, this whole thing is rigged. Even the media, every day I turn on the news and all of the newscasters are making me look so bad.
And how are we doing that?
By taking all of the things I say and all of the things I do and putting them on TV.
Donald, listen, I'm trying to help you, buddy. So repeat after me. I, Donald Trump.
I, the best ever Donald Trump,
Promise to accept
promise to accept
the results of this election.
the results of this election if I win. Got me losing trademark.
Chris, what he has just said is horrifying, and that's why Americans have an important decision to make. Between the two of us, who do you trust to be your president, the Republican or Donald Trump?
Thank you, Secretary. Now, we are almost out of time.
Yeah? Oh no, let me just make sure that I said everything that I wanted to say. Okay, I'm good.
Now, before we conclude, you each will have 1 minute for your closing statements. Mr. Trump, we'll start with you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you to all of my supporters. Because of you, I am winning in every single poll taken outside of the Cracker Barrel.
Secretary Clinton.
Listen, America, Donald Trump cannot be president. He would be a disaster, a failure, a complete F. And America, you deserve better than an F. So on November 8th, vote for me, and I promise I will be a stone cold B.
And then on November 9th, make sure to check out Trump TV. You're going to hate it. Live from New York, it's Saturday night.